Face off, nigga! Bars!
Epidemic.
Nowadays, Cuba Gooding ain't the only one feel retarded when he play the radio. I'm grassroots, they fast food, I'm Trader Joe. Smith without the film script. Last real looking alive. A lot of Iron Legend can sue me for copyright infringement. Till I die.
What up? It's the Kid Passionate MC, representing Cranston, Rhode Island. Crime mode everything. As you can see, I'm a general. Shout outs to the Face Off Battle League. Just came here, observed, showed some local support. Shit was crazy, man. Shout outs to everybody grinding, everybody battling, doing their thing. You know what I mean? Representing Can I Bust as well. Get that new album, Fight Complete. You know what I mean? In stores now, man. Assassins! My album's coming soon. Sorry for the wait. Gotta get everything right though. Peace.
No bitch assness. Bitch assness.
Fresh to death, I'm dressed to kill myself. Here we go! Ain't nothing much, just try and keep it a stack. Try and bring the game to my city, real rap. Staying on my hustle, the whole world is a trap crack. Music make the world feel like, make the streets say, make the people say, make the block say, hip hop say. Ain't nothing much, just try and keep it a stack. Try and bring the game to my city, real rap. Staying on the hustle, the whole world is a trap crack. Music make the world feel like, make the streets say, make the people say, make the block say, hip hop say. Music.
What up? Welcome to Face Off. We about to get into this next battle. Deft and JR Slander. This is the pre-fight interview. I'm gonna let this man talk to you for 2 seconds. First and foremost, you came very dapper to the event.
Thank you.
Are you dressed for the funeral?
I'm not dressed for the funeral. There's actually some kind of Halloween party going on later, and I figured I'd dress up like purely Deft. So that was my plan. By the way, fuck JR! No, I don't care. This is my last battle ever, so...
Let's see you in 3 months.
No, I'm done. Let's get this over with.
Alright, no doubt. That being said, this guy on my right here is JR Slander. Tell the people what you're gonna do to this man. He's dressed.
I'm gonna win. It might be by a little, it might be by a lot. I think we're close in a lot of attributes, but I'm better at rap, so I should take it. Otherwise, I thought that was funnier than everybody else.
I'm better at rap.
That's all I got.
What you got for this man's attire?
What do I have for his attire?
He came for
Yo,
a
man,
party.
I think he's really well suited. That's all I got. That's it. It was dress
You should have saved that for a bar later.
I should have.
Alright, hey you! Hold it down in the back.
I'm so bad at these pre-fight interviews.
Yo, what up? Welcome back to Face Off. We coming to you live from Baltimore in the atrium. Make some noise! You know, Verse Tracker, KOTD, LS Promotions, Supernova, everybody that rock with us. Verse Tracker, Battle Fix, all that. You know what I'm saying? We rock with y'all. You know what it is, man. With that said, we gonna get into the introduction. So, man on my left.
Yo, Deft, A Loose Reality, Face Off. Get it.
All right, man on my right.
JR Slander, Broken Silence Entertainment, New Jersey. Face Off, where the fuck you at?
Right here. Definitely, man.
Cool.
Cool. I was just checking. Yo, all right. Let me flip this coin. My man is going to call it in the air on the left.
Heads.
Heads.
Bow.
All right. Def won the coin toss. With that being said,
And the battle. Ha.
first round.
You wanted to interview him.
JR Slander. Hey, yo, back by the bar. We need y'all to hold it down so we can film this. Thank y'all.
Move out of the way. Need to hit my face.
All right, first round, JR Slander. We good to go?
Good?
Let's go.
Alright. I guess we gotta start by addressing his title shot where he got nada. After you wanted it so bad and blasey blah yada yada. So I wrote an intricate scheme about it. After a couple hours and voila, this is what I came up with. You lost. Alright, so I knew from the second of the weigh-ins, brother, that your dream was over when the Great White Hype went up against the champ and got Reaper Ropered. Now I know what a lot of y'all are thinking, like, how the fuck did he even get this match? Well, I fuck with Face Off, but we have completely different stats, so I promise this is a business act. I'll have him seeing stars with his nose in the air like an aristocrat. He only thinks he's balling when the camera on in front of him like the diplomats. To beat Deft, I don't even need to hit him with my best written raps. You could get marked out by my chicken scratch like a prison tat. If he ever threw a punch, then his wrist is snap and get twisted back. I return with a crimson fact that'll smash until his ribs are cracked. Listen, what I'm getting at is he's so much of a bitch. In fact, if I hit him, he wouldn't hit me back. I feel like War Machine, beating the living shit and crap out of Christy Mack. I mean the difference between us, it's fucking insane. Like Nicole Simpson versus OJ's knife, Mike Vick giving a straight right to a stray right, or Ray Rice locked in a cage fight against Ray's wife. This dumb fuck and his son's mother always comparing their mustaches, so I'll use both of their faces as places to dump ashes. People that wear bifocals in battle rap look like dumbasses. You're leaving with two black eyes. Y'all would think sunglasses were sunglasses. Now I don't know if that's astigmatism or if he's dyslexic. But after this fucking optometrist, you might need two dentists. I think you better watch before I tear you out the frame. That'll leave you senseless. I'll turn this battle into a spectacle y'all can see through lenses. See, in this one, you shouldn't have turned a blind eye, kid, because your vision ain't 20/20, but hindsight is. So now let's get to some of this fucking white guy shit. Look, I can easily defeat him with little to no effort, spitting the flow best. He was sick of being stuck at the bottom, but don't get why you awkward and embarrassing. Plus you'll be on a comparison because you have no charisma, no rhythm, and no presence. Keep fucking with this stuff and you'll get snuffed. You just pissed cause you only have one flow and it sucks. Yo, so how do you even get this type of match despite the fact that he can't flow? You had to blow the president. You are Marilyn Monroe.
Yo,
I got that. Alright.
I
So
said,
it's Deft.
this is the battle the real G's clamored for in the streets. Well, it's happening. I know HD brought some extra police, cause this is more than just a battle. It's two arch nemesis settling their insurmountable beef. No, in reality, you a pussy. And HD only pays if it's cheap. John Raymond, I refuse to address you by your rap name. That'd be like addressing Chris Cowan by his black name. I asked it Monkey Man how the pack's moving in the crack game. You're fictitious and I'm ripping your mask off like Mike Main. The fist swing, the crack hits Raymond harder than fiends and knocks him back. That's another rapper lost to the lean. I'm like Kruger to some teens, cause his whole team even lost in their dreams. A Ghostbuster, I'll put this beam to Ray like I'm crossing the streams. I set my right hand on knock Ray right out of his Ray-Bans. Then my right hand will snatch Ray's bands out of Ray's hands. Make it dark for him when I wet him up. That's a spray tan. Drop money on the ground. He'll be down for the count like Rain Man. Look, I said I'm like the god artillery that I killed in my last battle. The way I take and I raise life. No, I'm more like the god of death cause I'm taking Ray's life. I'm tired of these dick riders acting like Ray's nice. Uppercut and drag this bitch out the door. Ray Rice said I will choke baby boy out like I'm Ben Reigns. No broken nose, but I'm masked up. King James, if you coming after the dough, I'll make you sing, Ray. Get it? Dough, Ray. Me, I'll pierce his heart like the crocodile hunter. That's how I sting, Ray. I'm fleet-footed. That means that we could tango, Ray. Or I could put a red dot on his dome. That's tango, Ray. I get browly when I battle. I could put you in that mango, Ray. Hit you with a Kamehameha. That's a big bang, Ray. Look, it is nothing that catch you in real life like a snapshot. It's ironic you a rich kid that wants to be a have-not. JR remind me of JC, gets beat wherever that cash drop. It's funny, Uno is the Mexican, but you the one half-assing the cash crop. Bars.
Alright. Alright, round one.
Alright. Yo, it's time to get personal. Yo, his sister is retarded. But she's into some of the worst kind of stuff. I mean, everybody in your county done heard about the slut. You can catch her bent over with no ball, screaming first down in hut, or stumbling out the bar, starting to slur, kind of drunk with a purse round her gut, about to burn down your truck, yelling, "Turn down for what?" Yo. I wasn't inspired to to battle Deft. I mean, he's got bars. That's the reason why you got here. So all you need is performance, charisma, character, personality. Otherwise, you're fucking top tier, bro. Here, listen. This is something that you have to remember. We're not having a lecture. Why do your bars sound like they got punctuation in them in fucking capital letters? Yo, and when you wear gloves to some of your battles, I mean, fuck is up with that shit, Albert? I mean, what's going through your head, jerk off? You trying to cover your Prince Albert? Yo, I watched your battle against Reaper because I had a little time to kill. After your first round, I was ill. After your second, I would have preferred to be on a fire drill during a bio spill. I tried to stay awake through your OT, but I fell asleep before I could find the pills. There should be a disclaimer on that bullshit that says do not watch battle while you're behind the wheel. But I needed to stay awake to study this guy's style intensively, so I needed something more high-powered with Dwight Howard energy, so I got some white powder, Hennessy, some bright sour Reggie weed, like 12 turbo shots and a Jolt soda with a fucking 5-hour energy, and still within 5 seconds of this guy's round I went to sleep. Watching a Deft battle is like counting 9,007 sheep while listening to nice sounds and pleasantries with the fucking lights out and everything. I watched one of this guy's rounds and had me shook for a week. I hope by ambient clear your battles put me to sleep. You should have never accepted this battle with a vet Deft. This is my world. Now I'm beast sting to death like Macaulay Culkin and My Girl. I said I need a challenger. Y'all think Deft is sick? I dig him a hole like a deficit. Deft isn't surviving. That's a place you could do some definite dying, because that same hole is about to have definite dying.
Alright, second round on Deft.
Yo, I said these bars hit you harder than jailhouse liquor. Them's Pruno's bars. Uno's pussy bout to catch a grenade. Call him Bruno Mars. I call him Uno's pussy because he's a dick rider. He's the only one that thinks Uno's hard. Well, since y'all attach at the waist, when I draw two, I'm pulling more than just Uno card. Look, y'all get paid to put on half-ass performances. How you think that looks to the rest of us? Uno stole $800 from Paris. That bitch is treacherous. Well, these bars and these punches are free, homie. I'm generous. Throw bows. When I'm wrecking shit, his head spin around like the Exorcist. Yo. I spit Sub-Zero Frost and uppercut for the icebreaker. Annihilate a missile, lift his home like a skyscraper. Stick him up like fly paper. You fruitier than a lifesaver. You travel when you battle, cause New Jersey doesn't sell his favorite brand of vibrators. Violator, pussy, I survive on the weak. Yo, Freddy Krueger, I'm known to hunt my prey in they sleep. I'll write his death across the wall with the blood that he leaks. He'll be the Undertaker, another dead man getting broke with his streak. Look, I'm Shaka with the war paint on motherfucker a Zulu. You wear outfits too, but they frou-frou, sorta like tutus. The bars that you spit, shittier than daylight on stage taking a boo-boo. The shotgun turned his face into squid like a Thulu. Look, time.
Alright, round 3, Slander.
Yo, I heard you showed up without a third round. And that was kind of dumb, son. I mean, your last battle was booty cheeks, this performance is bum bum. I mean, I don't know what happened with your wedding crasher incident or your third round conundrum, but you showed up with 2 rounds. I found that out today. That symbolizes the 2 different worlds of talent that we come from. That was actually real, come on. Alright, so anyway, alright. I don't know if you know, but your girl, she like it rough, Deft. I even call that bitch a roughneck. Why? She got a rough neck. You might have heard the rumor me and your girl did everything but sex, and it's true.
What's that?
We did everything but sex. I had her dug out within minutes. I bent her over the rail, fam. Kicked her out the crib with her clothes inside out. The bitch was looking like Quail Man. I'll run up on your girl while she's pregnant, ask her when the baby's due, and kick her once for every trimester that she made it through. I ain't playing games with you. Enter the torture sequence. When that kick aborts the fetus, I'll assure that skeezer's forced to eat it. And of course, my sneakers will be steel-toed, tap dancing, orthopedics, custom made with rusty blades for extra support if needed. Now, you said the Undertaker, right? Well, a choke slam could be your last ride, but I'm up for suggestions, homie. So if I ask you what you want on your tombstone, it better not be pepperoni. No weapons. fucking taught me. I got a mixture of Kane and his brother's anger. Tell this Mark to put his cowl away. Today I'm playing Undertaker. Now I could do another wrestling bar about how he rats to the Poe and it's sad. Like he talks to the Jake about robbers when his snake goes in his bag. Or I could keep that topic and switch to a completely different scheme right on the spot. Like, we've all lost boys to the system and that shit just needs to stop. But if you're always squeezing off a shot, how come he never lands in jail? I start believing he's a cop. So watch this captain get hooked if he's scheming with the Glock. I mean, you might have the metal in your hand, but the real reason is a crock. Now that was actually really I apologize if this performance wasn't the cleanest, most polished thing. But when I come back to battle Heartless, I promise he's gonna bleed. Him beating me, that's like cocaine snorting up Charlie Sheen or Monkey Man dressing up as the author for Halloween. That's who he is.
Time.
Yo,
Alright, round 3.
it's true. I didn't have a third round. So, yo, this wasn't exactly the round that Peyton Manning. Yo, I uppercut him in the sky, you'll hear from Shao Kahn. Outstanding, sun is shining. So anywhere Raymond throwing shade, Ray's landing. Look, I don't understand why people have a problem with Monkey Man. As far as I'm concerned, I'm a monkey fan. Consider me monkey fam. You got fam too. Ray's Stizzy, he's always locked up. He's a junkie, man. It's funny because you a junkie too, but you chunky, man. In fact, all I see is a pound of food like Hungry Man. Look, yo, I got a tool on me and it's always known to blame. Uno Lavos is a bitch, but yo, I understand that's your fucking man. Yo, I don't know. It's time, fuck it. Goodbye.
Hey, make some noise for us, y'all.
I'm sorry, guys. I tried.
Face off. Alright, post-fight interview for that 3-round promo. Even though it wasn't judged, I feel as though personally you won.
Yeah.
You know, how you feel right now?
I don't know. I think you got the first round though. I was kind of fucking up the first 12.
Nah, I'm gonna go 3-0.
Okay. Well, I thought maybe he got the first half of the first round, but I don't know. So I'm undefeated so far in 2014. Not to talk myself up. I got Heartless coming up in December. I've been putting a lot away for him. So when you see me come back to the camera, you're gonna see one of the best performances in face-off history, and I'm really gonna put on for you guys. I'm gonna definitely rock the brand on stage against Heartless.
That's definitely what it
is,
man.
much respect to Deft, by the way. The dude's had some pretty crazy matches in his past, and I hopefully think if the dude just comes back 6 months later, he could definitely be a problem, and that's something that we all need to do from time to time.
True.
Yo, Def. What's up? Yo, I thought my first round was pretty good. People weren't feeling it. That's my own fault. I thought it was good, but it is what it is. My second round, actually, I had my second round really super crazy polished, and then I missed some bars.
The reactions wasn't happening.
Yeah.
And it looked like
That's what fucked me up in the first.
Yeah, I'm like, my second round was done. I had it from the beginning to end, no problem. I was spitting outside. I had no problems in not getting here, and I forgot the end of it. I was like, fuck it, time. Third round, I actually had a lot more that I could freestyle, and I had shit in my mind I wanted to go with, but
hey, quiet down.
I just couldn't keep going with it, so I was like, fuck it. Yo, that was a great win. Congratulations, bro. I wish we would have battled when I was still more into this shit, but it's just, that's why it's my last battle.
Man.
I'm done with it,
Hey, look. You said this is your last battle. This how you want to go out right here, though?
I don't care. I don't want to do it no more. I don't want to do it no more.
Hey, look, bro. I'm going to need all of this fucking white man sportsmanship to stop. All right? Yo, you just bodied, son. Straight up. All right. Face off.
Face off, nigga! Bars!